Hi, my name is Vince. I'm Canadian. What's a Canadian doing on supporting an American movement campaign? Well, let me tell you my story. I'll try to be brief. Um, I was a Trump hater up until I would say this past Christmas. I just despised him. I thought he was an idiot. Um, then I decided to do a little research. I have a pretty good bullshit filter, and what I discovered surprised me. I started, you know, following people like Ben Shapiro, my favorite, Milo Yiannopoulos, um, Jordan Peterson, a bunch of people. Slowly but surely, I was a liberal, of course. Here we have the conservatives and liberals. I guess it's the equivalent of Democrats and Republicans in the States. And, I just kind of did a flip flop. I said, this is amazing what this man is doing. And like I said, I really didn't like him. I'd cringe every time I would see The Apprentice. And anyway, long story short, it didn't take me long to discover that I was being lied to. That this whole liberal thing has just been taken over by leftists. I mean, I can't believe the stuff that's going on out there. I mean, it's worse in the States, but we have our own snowflake prime minister that who I really supported at the beginning, and now I just find him to be an embarrassment, and he's basically destroying Canada with his taxes and his silly policies. I mean, he's laughed at throughout the world. So we have an election coming this October, federal election, and you can be pretty sure that he's gone. Canadians are in an uproar about him. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to post this video, I think I covered my Walkaway story pretty well. On my Facebook page, I have something like close to 5,000 friends, Facebook friends. 99.9% of them are strangers. I write a blog and whatever. I post pictures about my film experience, film production experience, and my personal life. I've got 40 years experience in film production, everything from being a star driver and gopher to being presently a film producer and screenwriter. I'm also an Uber driver, and that's another story, because I'm focusing on a screenplay, a very personal screenplay right now, and I just don't want to be distracted by hustling work and contracts. Anyway, so what I did a couple of months into my transformation, I posted this picture. I'll show it to you now, and let's just see here. I guess we're gonna have to go this way. So I don't know if you see that. I'll let you read it. It's Trump's granddaughter. It's a meme, and there's Trump. So I posted that, and most of my Facebook friends are Americans, and I couldn't believe. I mean, I normally get maybe 10 likes, 3-4 comments, even with all those people, and I got something like over 300 comments on my Facebook page, and they were pretty disgusting. I couldn't believe it. This was really a social experiment. Let me add that I put how can you not love this guy as a caption, and people just flipped up, man. I got death threats, things like why don't you go in your garage and turn on the car and go for a nap, things like that. Hate, being called every name in the book, idiot, moron, anyway, I think some of you have had this experience. That's why probably you're in this walkaway movement. The worst were two comments by some. One was a college professor. I couldn't believe it. Another one was he had like 2 PhDs or something. They both suggested this is going to be sick, and I apologize. They both suggested I rape my daughter. Okay, so that was that. I reported them and obviously blocked them. Anyway, I'm going to make this short because it's almost 5 minutes here. I fully support you, even though I'm Canadian. Just understand something. If the U.S. has a cold, we catch it here. So everything affects us. even the migrant crisis. We have a very serious illegal immigration problem here. People are flooding the Quebec borders, and I live in Montreal, by the way. And that's it. I better cut this out here. Thanks, everybody. I fully support you 100%. Brandon, you're doing an amazing job. Totally am impressed, and I really wish you all the best. Take care, everyone. Nice talking to you.